So I finally finished watching Lost in Space here, and boy, it is a really good show with some minor flaws to it. It's officially ended its run. I don't know why they're stopping with it, but I really like this show a lot. It, the biggest issue that I have with this show is that okay, so I've seen the original Lost in Space and I saw the movie in the 90s and this version, and they're all pretty close. But if you're going to go into space, and I understand that they're explorers and all this, but you can't go into space and not have weapons to protect yourself with. And from season one till the end here, that just really drove me nuts. And I don't want to spoil too much for you if you haven't seen it, but they encounter some not so friendly aliens, and they don't have weapons to fight them with. And it's just the most irritating and frustrating thing. And I think whoever made this, they were trying to be like anti gun or anti weapons or something. And yes, they're explorers. They shouldn't be carrying around handguns and, you know, space rifles and stuff. But for God's sakes, you're just going to go wander into space and not have anything to protect yourself. And what's funny is I think it backfired on the show because it just made a way stronger argument that you should have a gun to defend yourself. And that's pretty much my biggest gripe with this. Other than that, I mean, it's a really good show. The effects and CGI and everything are just it's top notch, man. I mean, the last season especially, it looked like it could have been in the theaters. It was really really good. But like I said though, you get, I don't want to spoil this for people, but it's so frustrating because they got these aliens chasing them and they got no weapons. I mean, they spend half the seasons just running from these things. Oh, God. If you're looking for a good, solid show, though, I highly recommend this show. It is really, really good. Like I said, it's just got some minor nitpicking things on here with like not having guns in space. It's just I didn't really care for the robot design at first, but it did grow on me after a while. Let's see if they show the. See if we can find a good picture of the robot here. This is the robot right here, and it's not bad, but they kind of I don't know. It's like they're Transformers or something. It came off like a poor man's Transformers. This is the I can't remember her name. Let me see if I can. Let's see here. She's the villain, that chick, but I don't remember what the hell her Dr. Smith. Okay, that's what it was. Yeah, they look at this. They sex swapped Dr. Smith in the original. It's this very irritating old man, and in the movie it was Gary Oldman, the guy from the Batman movies who played Commissioner Gordon. And on here, they sex changed it to this girl who's, I don't want to, I'm really trying not to give stuff away here, but it's kind of a demented version of Dr. Smith. That's all I can really say. And her arc was, uh, this is Will. That's the mom there. It's a good show overall, man. I mean, I really enjoyed it. There was a lot of good episodes. I kind of wish it was still going. I don't know why they're stopping it. I don't know. The kid was pretty old at the end. I mean, he just, when you see him at the end, you're gonna be like, wow. I mean, Penny here is pretty good. She's pretty good. Like I said, it's a really good show overall. This is the Jupiter right here, Jupiter 2. It looks pretty accurate to the. I can't remember on the movie what the ship looked like, but I got no complaints. I mean, overall, man, it's just a really solid show. There's the robot. They deal with a lot of other issues on there and side stories, and I do like this show. I might start rewatching it from the beginning again because it really is pretty good. I just kind of wish though that, well, on the movie, I think it was the guy from Friends on there. I think he was ex-military or something, and I think he had a gun or something. I haven't watched that movie in a long time, but I remember him having guns or something, and the dad was mad about it. But it's one thing to be an explorer, but it's one thing to be a dead explorer. So I don't know. Instead of trying to get a petition to get that piece of shit Cowboy Bebop uh, renewed, they should be doing one for this because this show's 1,000 times better than Cowboy Bebop. That Cowboy Bebop was just garbage. This show is 1,000 times better. I do wish it was still going. It got really good at the end. Like I was hoping for better, but that's it. I don't know why they're not making no more. This is probably one of the better things on Netflix. Like this and Cobra Kai are the two only things that I really watch on Netflix. Everything else on Netflix is just garbage. I mean, there's just not that much good stuff on Netflix. I mean, Netflix is like a crappy DVD or a crappy video store with maybe two good things in it, and everything else is just woke garbage or just stupid crap you don't care about. But then they have hits like this, so I mean, I really wish this kept going though. I mean, it really irritated me. Yeah. I'd go see a movie of this if they made a movie of it. I mean, it was, but that's pretty much it. I don't want to ruin. I can't think of what else to say without ruining it for you because it's just such a. It's really a good show, but I have such a hard time getting over that thing with the guns though because there's just so many instances where these people could have really just defended themselves really, really well, but instead they spend most of their time just running all over the place and just doing weird stuff. Overall, though, if you're looking for an awesome show to watch, I'd highly recommend this. I mean, I might go watch it from the beginning to the entire end now. The ending, I'd say it mostly landed. I don't want to ruin anything on there. It was a decent ending to it. I'll say that. It was. I have a few gripes about how it ended, but overall it was a decent ending. I mean, it was way better than that Game of Thrones ending, I'll tell you that. Anyways, thanks for watching.